we are holding Donald Trump accountable.
Trump's $175 million bond under legal scrutiny. NY Attorney General questions validity. Hello and welcome back to the News Media Hands channel. Former President Trump's $175 bond faces serious doubts and scrutiny from New York AG Letitia James. James's office has issued a 10-day ultimatum for Trump and Knight to justify the surety. Let's dive deeper into this and uncover the potential consequences for this bond. As always, remember that we value your comments and feedback, and your subscriptions help grow the channel. Thank you for your support, and let's get started. New York Attorney General Letitia James is raising concerns regarding the adequacy of Donald Trump's $175 million bond insurer, questioning its ability to fully guarantee the amount if necessary. Knight Specialty Insurance Company, owned by billionaire Don Hankey, disclosed in a court filing that its liquid assets fall short of covering Trump's bond requirements, with only $138 million in surplus. This revelation indicates that the company would need to expend 127% of its reserves to meet Trump's bond, surpassing the 10% limit allowed by New York law for state-regulated surety surplus. Additionally, lawyers for the Attorney General's office highlighted Knight's attempt to operate without a certificate of qualification in the state, signaling potential regulatory noncompliance. As Knight's president, Amit Shah, defended the company's stance, claiming it operates outside New York's regulatory scope, James's office has issued a 10-day ultimatum for Trump and Knight to justify the surety, underscoring the gravity of the situation and the need for meticulous financial oversight in legal matters. The bond reduction, from an initial requirement of $464 million to $175 million, was granted by a New York appeals court earlier this week, allowing Trump to shield his assets during the appeal process. However, James has cast doubt on the adequacy of the bond, citing the lack of documentation proving the bonding company's eligibility to provide such financial security. The court has scheduled a hearing on this matter for April 22, underscoring the legal scrutiny surrounding Trump's financial arrangements. Trump's legal team faces further scrutiny over the bond issue, with attorney Chris Kise not responding to inquiries regarding James' objections. Kise previously characterized James' actions as attempts to provoke baseless disputes, labeling her civil fraud case against Trump as politically motivated. Despite Kise's dismissive remarks, the legal battle over the bond's validity intensifies as the court seeks assurance of financial compliance from the bond issuer and the defendants. In a filing submitted to a New York trial court, the state has raised objections to the adequacy of the surety provided by Knight Specialty for former President Trump's $175 million bond. The filing states, hereby takes exception to the sufficiency of the surety and highlights Knight Specialty's operation without a certificate of qualification as mandated by New York Insurance Law Section 1111. The notice calls for either Mr. Trump or Knight Specialty to file a motion justifying the surety within 10 days, emphasizing the necessity for compliance to ensure the bond's effectiveness, as outlined in court documents. Knight Specialty, operating as a non-admitted insurer, falls outside the regulatory purview of New York State, exempting it from licensure by the New York Department of Financial Services. Consequently, it lacks the authority to request the requisite certificate of qualification from the state regulator. Despite this regulatory distinction, Knight Specialty's financial standing remains a point of contention, especially concerning its ability to fulfill its obligations under the bond. The filing reveals Knight Specialty's reported surplus of $138.4 million and total admitted assets of $539.3 million as of December 31, 2023, along with an A financial strength rating from AM Best Company Incorporated. In response to inquiries, Knight Specialty did not provide a comment, while the New York Attorney General's office declined to offer a statement. The Excess Line Association of New York, ELNY, shed light on the regulatory framework governing insurers operating in New York, highlighting the stringent financial requirements for foreign insurers and the association's role in conducting thorough financial examinations. With Justice Engoron scheduling a hearing on the surety bond for April 22, the ongoing scrutiny underscores the importance of ensuring compliance with regulatory standards to uphold the integrity of legal proceedings. The reduction of the bond requirement from $464 million to $175 million represents a significant concession for Trump and his co-defendants, offering temporary relief from the immense financial burden imposed by Engoron's judgment. Engoron's ruling held Trump personally liable for most of the judgment, citing fraudulent asset inflation to secure favorable loan and insurance terms. The bond or deposit requirement during the appeal process serves to ensure the enforceability of the judgment once the legal proceedings conclude. Trump's assertion of the bond's impracticality, citing numerous rejections from bonding companies, underscores the financial challenges he faces in meeting legal obligations. The ongoing legal maneuvering surrounding the bond underscores the complexity of Trump's legal predicament and the high stakes involved in resolving the civil fraud case. As the legal battle unfolds, the outcome of the bond dispute will shape the trajectory of Trump's legal defense and financial liabilities amidst mounting legal scrutiny. Hance geniuses, let us know in the comment section why Trump could only post a bond from a company facing an insolvency claim. Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.